The Oklahoma City Thunder did it again. What's good, OKC Hoops? Man, the Thunder, man, they're great right now. So let's talk about them. Let's talk about the Thunder. So, last night, the Thunder won. We blew out the Clippers. And we had back-to-back games. We blew out the Clippers, and then the game before that, we blew out the Lakers. Both LA teams blew them out. We own LA now. But, yeah, we blew them out. And, man, first off, we gotta start with, I think if you guys seen the score, like if you saw the stats and some of the highlights or watched the game, first we gotta talk about Chet Holmgren. Absolutely legacy game. Legacy game by Chet Holmgren. Literally. So Chet Holmgren, he drops 30 points. 30 points. He had and then listen to this. At halftime, he had 24 points. 24 points at halftime already. That's insane. 24 points already at halftime. But he finished with 30 points, 14 rebounds, and he literally shot 10 from 13 from field goal. And that's crazy. That's great. And he shot 3 from 4 from three-pointers. Literally balling. He's been doing great lately. And people want to say that, oh, Chet Holmgren, he's not an all-star. Why is he in the all-star this year? Guys, Chet Holmgren's an all-star. Elite defensive guy. Elite defense. Oh yeah, and that makes me say that he had 4 blocks. He had 4 blocks or something crazy like that. Which is insane. So yeah, shout out to Chet Holmgren, dude. You balled out, and I'm excited. And the fact that this guy is so young, his only 3rd year actually playing, because he didn't play his rookie year, and his defense and everything, he's such an impact player. And like I said, I think he's one of the most impact guys. He's the biggest guy that we need to ball out for the playoffs. It's him and J-Dub, for sure. We know SGA is going to do his thing. All right. Second off, we got to talk about the MVP. I think he's going to be MVP. SGA. SGA had 20 points. 20 points. 20 points, and, this is what makes it good. You're thinking 20 points, you're like, I thought SGA would get more than that. I thought he'd get up to 30 maybe. No. But it's because SGA had 11 assists. SGA had 11 assists. His playmaking has improved, man. It's really improved. It's great. He just keeps improving every year. Every year on something. I feel like SGA has just improved on something every year. So, SGA's just doing his thing, as always. He's been great. Now, let's talk about Isaiah Joe. Cooking! Isaiah Joe is literally cooking. It's insane. From the 76ers, and then we get him up. We get him, and he's improved every year. Isaiah Joe's improved every year. Man, he's just a shooter. He's literally a shooter, bro, and he's great. So yeah, Isaiah Joe dropped 21 points. 21 points, and he only played 23 minutes. So you're telling me, this guy could literally play on some team that's, they're not as good. He can get more minutes, and do his thing. He could start. I think he's a great role player. Absolute shooter. Someone that you need. If you need someone to shoot, you get Isaiah Joe. Man, great. Isaiah Joe's been really great this year. And I hope that he can do this in the playoffs. I hope that if he balls out in the playoffs, this is huge. Now, what else should we talk about, guys? Oh yeah, I know what we should talk about. We just clinched the number 1 seed. Great. So now we have home court advantage throughout the whole playoffs against everybody in the Western Conference. And if we make the finals, we'll have home court advantage against the Eastern team that we'll play. if we make it. I hope we do. I think we can. I believe we can make it. So yeah. So that's great to have home court advantage. And they said something like 64 plus wins in 3 seasons straight. It's like we're like top 3 all time ever to do that, or top 4, something like that, which is absolutely insane. Like this franchise has been great. Yeah, we had, you know, some downs with, you know, we were rebuilding. We had that down, but through all that, like this franchise has been great. You know, having Russ, KD, all of them guys, and now we got these guys. We got this great, amazing team, and it's just gonna keep getting better every year, I believe. You know, we'll have to be careful with our money, but I think it's just we can just reload every time with all the draft we got, the picks. But yeah. But yep, we got a couple games left, and then it's playoff time. I'm excited for the playoffs. I really am excited. So yeah, I mean, let's see what else we should talk about. Hartenstein had a pretty solid game. He had 10 points. 10 points. He went 4 from 5 from field goal. That's pretty good. So yeah, good job by Hartenstein. Who else? Am I missing anyone else? Oh yeah, let's talk about J-Dub. J-Dub had 18 points. He had 18 points. Great. J-Dub's doing his thing. He's doing his role. He's being great. And it's awesome to see how great he's doing, especially right before we go into playoffs. That's awesome. That's what we needed. Like 7 from 12 from field goal. That's awesome. That's great. And 6 assists and 6 rebounds. Awesome. Literally perfect. I was kind of sad that Jaron McCain didn't get much playing time. He didn't get much playing time. He only played 4 minutes. 4 minutes, got 4 points. I think Jaron McCain, I'm a big Jaron McCain fan. I love it. I think he has so much potential. But yeah. Yeah, I hope he gets more playing time and stuff, but you know, we'll see what happens. It's a stacked team. Very stacked team. Just very skilled, and they're just all around great players. But yeah, it was awesome. It's great to see that we got the number 1 seed clinched. Awesome. Well, let's see if we can win these last couple games, and hopefully we can. But yeah, I appreciate you guys if you stayed here till the end. I also have Instagram, OKC Hoops, same as the YouTube. Hit the sub if you like this kind of content. You know, I talk about the games and all that stuff, and you can comment if I should talk about any more stuff. Like, what do you want me to talk about? Or, you know, if you want me to do the reactions to anything or what. But appreciate you guys if you stayed here till the end. And yeah, go follow my Instagram, OKC Hoops. And I post game days, all that fun stuff, and all of it. I do highlights on there, post the highlights, all that stuff to keep you guys noticed. But appreciate you guys if you stayed here till the end. But I'm gonna head out now, guys. Peace.